One of my favorite titles, guys, of all time is the Call of Duty franchise. You all know this, guys, from obviously, it feels like I've grown up with Call of Duty, starting with COD 4, and then, my love for the game has just kind of really expanded over time. Obviously, the best times I've ever had with Call of Duty were with Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, absolutely two of the greatest games I've ever played. And, sure, there's been lulls in the franchise and such. And more recently, obviously we had the jetpack era, which I thought was the dark ages of Call of Duty. Even though Advanced Warfare I thought was fine, as like, they tried that and I thought that it didn't work, but I still thought I was glad that it existed. Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare is where I felt like we went into the dark ages of COD. And now, obviously, back to boots on the ground feel, Call of Duty Vanguard is pretty. I mean, I really enjoy Call of Duty Vanguard. Obviously, I like I like the slightly futuristic, obviously not the jetpacks and such. I just like the futuristic weaponry and such, but I thought Vanguard is a great addition to the franchise. But there's been a lot of talk, is Call of Duty dead, based on obviously the support or lack thereof from the developers, from the esports perspective, to in a number of different ways, guys. But this leads me to, the COD of 2022. What is that going to be? Is it going to be another Modern Warfare? Is it going to be Call of Duty Ghost 2? What's it going to be? Let's talk about it. So, guys, I've talked at nauseum about Call of Duty Ghost 2, the reasons why I want this game made. You guys can check out all of that content here on the YouTube channel. But let's talk about, is Call of Duty Ghost 2 going to be the game that gets announced here in 2022? Let's talk about this from a fan perspective. As a fan, guys, I would love to see Call of Duty Ghost 2. I mean, I think that Call of Duty Ghost 2 has so much, there was so much potential with Ghosts. I thought that when it was on the Xbox 360 and it released on Xbox One, it kind of split the community somewhat. We didn't obviously have crossplay and things of that nature back then. So that hurt the title. The campaign was one of the best campaigns in all of Call of Duty, in my opinion, still holds up to this day. I would love to see a continuation of it. It was also one of the greatest cliffhangers that I've ever experienced in a Call of Duty title. So it definitely needs a continuation at some point from that perspective. The multiplayer is where it was weak, guys. Obviously, I thought that the multiplayer was the weakest link, you could say, of Call of Duty Ghosts 1. Obviously, there was only a couple of maps I really enjoyed, a couple of weapons I enjoyed. Overall, though, as an experience, I just didn't like the palette that they used for the multiplayer maps. It just felt too much brown and like too many grays. It felt a little bit not a little bit too lifeless of a Call of Duty multiplayer experience. Where I really loved it, though, was also Extinction. This, guys, was obviously what replaced Zombies, and I actually enjoyed it more than Zombies because Extinction you could actually beat. Whereas Zombies, I love Zombies, but you're going up against waves and waves of zombies, and then after you die, you start all over again. Extinction, introduced this concept of, hey, you can beat this, and I think that could be really expanded upon in Call of Duty Ghost 2. I think that obviously, the multiplayer, you could definitely start moving in a better direction moving forward. Infinity Ward does a great job, overall with narrative and with stories. And so I think that they would do an incredible job making the single player experience. I'd love to see Treyarch make the multiplayer experience for Call of Duty Ghost 2 because I think they're the best in the business when it comes to multiplayer experiences. So I'd love to see a continuation on Extinction. I think that you could implement new modes to that where obviously you can beat Extinction, or if you want to play the traditional kind of zombies mode where you're going up against waves and waves of aliens instead of zombies, and when you die you start all over again. And you could build on like having multiple modes within Extinction 2.0. I think that would be absolutely awesome. Campaign, obviously, guys, I think Infinity Ward would do an incredible job, following up that story. Modern Warfare, guys, what became my favorite Call of Duty campaign ever. I was absolutely floored at how good Call of Duty Modern Warfare's campaign was. Now, the multiplayer experience was not as good, but I absolutely loved the campaign. So I think Infinity Ward's the best in the business when it comes to, having a single player story. Treyarch being the multiplayer juggernaut, I think they would do an incredible job there. So Call of Duty Ghosts 2, does it make sense though from a business perspective? Well, obviously, guys, the rumors have come out that, and the leaks that are coming out is that the next, or the 2022 Call of Duty title is a Modern Warfare title, or continuation of Modern Warfare. Whether that's another Modern Warfare 2 or whatever it's called, it's going to be in the Modern Warfare universe. I'm okay with that because I love Modern Warfare. Modern Warfare and Black Ops are the two biggest sub-series in the overarching, franchise of Call of Duty. So it totally makes sense from a business perspective for them to go Modern Warfare's direction and Black Ops direction, because those are their two biggest sub-series. It's kind of like, Rockstar, they've got, Red Dead Redemption and they've got GTA. And it's almost like maybe they should just keep working on those two and just those two. I still wanted them to incorporate Max Payne and Bully 2 and LA Noire 2. I would love them to make those games, but those are their two juggernauts, so they're kind of sticking with those two juggernauts. The same thing here with obviously with Call of Duty as a franchise. Modern Warfare from a business perspective and Black Ops are they're it's kind of almost a no-brainer at this point. I just feel that Call of Duty Ghosts 2, if you gave it another chance, I think it could be something really special. In the form of a sequel with updated graphics. Everybody's now kind of, obviously more and more people are getting the Xbox, the new Xboxes, the new PlayStations. They're still somewhat hard to come by, but a lot of stuff is crossplay now. A lot of times, nowadays you're able, they still release it on the old gen consoles as well as the new gen. And they probably will for the next maybe, year or two until everybody can get the new consoles. But I just think that Call of Duty Ghosts 2 should be the announcement of 2022, in my opinion. That being said, though, from a business perspective, Modern Warfare makes more sense. Call of Duty Ghosts did well. I mean, it sold well. It was the best-selling game that year, and Call of Duty every year is the best-selling game every year. But, it obviously, when you compare the numbers of Ghosts to the numbers of Modern Warfare and Black Ops, it's not even close. So, do I think we'll get an announcement in 2022? Probably not, guys. It's not looking too good from that perspective. Could we see it in 2023 or 2024? Fingers crossed, let's hope. But really, what it comes down to is us as the community. We have to voice this game into existence, guys. If you want Call of Duty Ghosts 2 made, creating content around it, creating groups on Facebook, creating, a talk and hashtags on Twitter, and getting it, trending on Instagram. All of that, guys, it really gets the attention of the developers. And if enough of us are doing that, there's a good chance that this could be something that's made at some point or another. But the question is, guys, what do you think? Do you think that they're going to make a Call of Duty Ghosts 2 at some point in the foreseeable future? Or do you think it's something that's in a limbo state or a state of no return? Let me know in the comment section down below. And for more Call of Duty Ghosts 2 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV.